I'm going to be making my first T15 troops ever. So right now is not a spending event or a consuming. It's not a consuming event, and it's not troop training day. But in the Dreamland event for this castle, I'm rank 11. So you need rank 10 and higher to get the castle version with a buff. So I've already I've already bought. You get 2.5 million points during this event, right? So 20 packages would be 50 million. 30 packages would be 75 million. So I didn't buy 30 packages worth, but I bought, you know, there was 24 coupons during this event because there was 20 double downs, 2 triple downs, and then there was 2 more double downs inside of these chests up here. So I bought 24 packages, and then I've already. The thing is, I've already bought. I think it was 3 packages with no double down, and then I got another 8 or 9 million points or whatever it is from all the different ways you can get points. Like, your main thing is the basic gems, right? So, but if you buy 25,000, 2.5 million points, so that's the best way to get points. But I've already done like as much as possible, like of all these other things. So I've done something like 12,000 Blood of Ares I consumed. Um, I had all my treasure boxes saved up. I hadn't opened them. I had like 28,000 of those that I opened. Um, I already spent like 16 billion gold in my military academy with the tactics scroll. You get you get points for tactics scrolls and for spending gold. So, anyways, the reason why I'm building troops right now is I'm rank 11. I need as many points as I can get, and then I've got like I might do one package, but I want to see how much resources this is going to get me. I have it I've had it saved up to build my mounted. So like my stables was upgrading, and I wasn't gonna actually speed it up. It was upgrading to level 40, right? I'm keep 40. I wasn't gonna upgrade it till next event because I think the next event will be construction and regular speed ups. So I didn't want to use that, but I did end up using it, and I have a ton of resources saved up for ore. So what I'm gonna do in this video, what did I get a fame for? Or refined dragons. Yeah, I did a bunch of dragon refines because I just got Wonder 3, so I refined his talents because that uses some gems and some dragon source fragments. So what I want to do, okay, I've got the right talent. This is gonna do wood, ore, and food. So I already went through, I opened like everything I've had saved up, like all my boxes that I've had saved up for weeks. Okay, I have 139 billion ore, but I don't have a one-third of that in wood and food. I've got close though. So let me just open up all of this, and I have enough gold to make the T15 troops. I want to make like I want to make like 15 billion. So that's not a third. Yeah, that's missing being a third by like 10 billion. So let me hold off on making the food. I want to swap to all my training things. This castle gives me 5%. Got the monarch gear for 5%. And I'm just like a few scrolls away. I'm just a few scrolls away from upgrading this to level 6. Like, look how close I am. 6 scrolls. I'm 6 scrolls away from getting that level 6 scrolls, man. Uh, I guess training speed isn't a big deal unless you have a bunch of bot farmers. If you have a bunch of family members, as they say, as the verbiage of the lingo goes in this game, and you have like, you know, an unusual amount of resources, you're gonna run out of speed ups in like every area before you run out, before you run out of those resources. So I might want to save that. Only 6 scrolls away. So crazy. All right. Anyways, so I did swap to that, right? Oh no, I didn't swap to it. Okay, let me make sure I swap to that. I guess I gotta change my culture to China. Gotta change my culture to China. But yeah, this is my only troop building that's at 40, right? Like these are only like 38. Oh no, that's only 30. The archer camp's only 37. I think this is 38. Oh no, that's only 37 also. And then my workshop is 38. So I just want to do the stables first because I want to be able to kill all the higher power monsters without using buffs. So that's what I'm gonna do in this video. I'm gonna make the T15 mounted, and then I'm gonna see if I'm gonna test. I'm gonna test on like the level 4 Cerberus, level 4 Bayard Knights. It's Hydras right now, so hopefully I can find an epic Hydra or so and test it on that. I want to see if I can kill him with no march size increase and take 0 wounded. So that's the key. Okay, so I did my culture, monarch. Okay, I got to do my dragon talent for training speed. Okay, that's on. And before I open up all my food, I don't think I have 43 billion worth of food, but I have clothes. So I'm just gonna open up all this food. What did I want to do first? Oh, I want to use the buff for increased. I want to use the buff for increased training capacity, so I can build the troops as fast as possible. So it eats as little of my food. All right, let me turn on these productions. Forgot to do that. I always use all the productions every single day and the resource gathering speed. Okay. Yeah, you very infrequently get these. I've only ever used one of these like 2 or 3 times. I think one time when I was making T1 troops, I used one, and there was one other time I used one. So you almost never get these. All right, let me use that, and now I'm gonna open up all my food. Oh, I need to figure out I need to figure out how many mounted troops I want to make. So I want to make enough so I have enough for a full march size with 200%. Just for like the rally for doing the world boss and the alliance boss. Okay, so I need 3.4 million plus another 200%. So plus another 1.1 million. So that's 4.5 million. So I'll make a little bit over 4.5 million of them. I have enough for that, and then I'm just gonna I'll have more than enough resources for that, and then I'll just use the rest of my food up making T12 mounted. I needed to make more mounted for my PvP marches. I only have enough mounted troops to do like 3 or 4 hits with a full march. Okay, so that put me at 41.9, so that's close to the amount of wood that I had. Alright. Oh shoot, I forgot. Was it 4.5 million? It's this number plus 1.1. Oh, yeah, 4.5 million. So I can actually make these pretty fast because, yeah, here's 51,000. 51,000. So it's only, yes, it's less than 2 clicks per 100,000. So that's not bad. 20 clicks a million. So I gotta do, I would edit this video and just speed up till the end when I have all the resources to use, but I've never edited the video before. I have no idea how to do that. So you guys are just gonna have to stick with me, and I'll post in the information about the video in the video's description. I'll put the video time to fast forward to for when I start fighting monsters. Because of course it's going to take me a little while to find the level 4 serves or Bear Knights or Epic Hydras. So I'll mark the time in which I found those bosses. Because that's what I'm gonna do in this video. Man, it's actually taking. Am I making T15s? Yeah, I'm making T15s. So yeah, you get points in this event for using speed ups, for using the gold, and for using the resources. So yeah, I'm using 41 million gold each time. I have more gold than I need, not a ton more. But I'm gonna see how much gold I have left over after I make these T15 mounted. And then I'm going to use the rest of it in the military academy. Because I still have a bunch of stuff at level 40 I haven't finished off. So this is using a little bit more than a third of a billion of food each time. So it's actually, oh shit. Oh, I used all my 5-minute ones accidentally. Oops. Oh, I fucked up. I just lost a bunch of training speeds doing that. Well, not a bunch, but it's basically going to use an extra 5 minutes each time I train troops. Oh, I already ran out of food? Oh shit. I wasn't paying attention and I made a million more than I needed to. Oh. Oh damn. Well, I won't have to make T15 mounted troops for a while. I wanted to make more T12s. Oh my fucking god. And it's not the biggest deal. I mean, T15 mounted are like pretty good unless you're getting hit with a ranged attack, right? Oh, I wanted to make more T12 mounted. Alright. Would that shoot me up? That only increased my power by 800 million. Or no, I was 8.6. Increased me by 900 million. Damn, I could have made more T12 mounted, but I didn't. Crap. Crap, man. Yeah, see, I only have 4 million. Because the way I do my marches in for PvP and battlefields, I want to have 10 attacks that I can do of cavalries. So the way I set up my march is I only use 10% of this number. So I'll do like 480,000, 410,000, 300,000, and now I can do 540,000. Now I can do 550,000 of these also, but that doesn't utilize like as much March capacity as I have. So I wanted to make a bunch of T12s, but I was trying to burn that food too fast. Make this video at the same time. I wasn't pay attention. Anyways, it is what it is. It is what it is. Let me swap to. Let me swap to my mounted I mounted attack stuff, and I mounted attack stuff. Let me do Andre Massina. So I want to test a few things. One, I want to test to just see if I can kill the monster, like the 600 million range monsters, without any buffs, with the T15s, right? Without having to use any buffs or worry about buffs being on, right? 568 million power. I bet that does kill. I bet that does kill the 600 million power monsters without. But the thing is can I do it with not the full Rourke set, but with 5-piece Rourke set and a double item drop ring on? That's what I really want to find out. With a double item drop ring on. So actually, I don't have. I was still set up for PvP. This is kind of a pain in the ass. But Polygynous is not my main mounted general. And I have the Bourbon set for PvP. So I never swapped, I haven't swapped my Rurik back to my, because, you know, when it's not PvP time or battlefields, I'm killing stuff with my best mounted general, right? With the Rurik set. Yeah, so that's what I want to find out. Is I want this ring on, right? Like, it don't matter if I can kill the 1 tier higher monsters and take no wounded. It don't matter unless I can have that, you know, that bonus drop rate. I might as well just be killing 1 tier lower, the same tier monsters, right? If I can't kill them with no wounded, I want no wounded. Alright, so I got 5-piece Rurik. I could probably have 4-piece Rurik and whatever the other because the Rurik ring makes a big difference because it has monster's defense minus, which is like a big deal. Monster's defense percent. Hold on a second, I gotta grab my vape. Yeah, the ring makes a huge difference. But if I'm not getting double drop chance, then what's the point? Alright, so I made those mounted troops. Let me recall my marches so I can go somewhere. Dang, I hate when I make mistakes in this game. Like, I didn't waste any resources, but I wanted to make the T12 troops, which don't use gold. I want gold for the military academy. So I changed my castle too. I get the rank 1. I get the rank 1 Bonaparte Castle. And those Bayer Knights and Cerberus are like pretty frequent because like no one on my server kills them. I bet it won't take me long to find one of those. medium Hydra. Yeah, no one kills like the epic Hydras, like the 600 million power stuff. People don't kill those just because what's the point of using a 200% March increase buff if you can only kill like a couple monsters before the buff expires? So usually on my server, like all those monsters are still alive. Everything in like the Typhons and everything higher than that, all that stuff is almost always alive. Like I usually see level 4 Bayard Knights and Serbs all over the place. Just because whenever they spawn, no one freaking kills them. Not that it's that beneficial to kill Bayard Knights. They're probably one of the worst monsters in the game to farm. But I want to test. Ooh, there's a Stimphilian bird, but I'd have to use 200% march size on that. That'd be something to test to see if I could even kill one. I've never killed a B19 yet. Like I don't even have members in my alliance that can rally a B19. They want to try it, but I just don't want to lose like that many. I don't want to lose that many points. Let me change to my talent that has the mortality. I don't want to lose that many resources just killing one monster. Oh, I should have bookmarked that so my alliance can rally it. Or wait, I have raw mute. Should I use a raw mute right now and just see if my March can kill it? I wonder if my March could kill it. No, I'd probably have to use an increased March size. Well, sure is taking me a little while to find any of these monsters 600 million power or more. Oh, there could be level 6 witches also. So I'm looking for a level 6 witch, an epic Hydra, or a level 4 Serb or Bayard Knight. Oh, there's a level 4 Hydra. I need a level 5 Hydra. No luck. No luck. I mean, I'm sure I can kill a Typhon with no wounded. On the Amit, I probably will take wounded just because it's 800 million power. A B18, I'll probably take wounded on. Um, oh, you know what? I can check real quick. I can see how many points making all those troops gave me. So it only gave me 1,000,000 points. It only gave me 1,000,000 points. I only need 300,000 to surpass this guy. I wonder how much. I wonder how much I have left. I could do with tactics scrolls. How many points I'll get there? Dang, I only need a few 100,000 to pass that dude up. Okay, here's an epic Hydra. All right, let's check it out. And I mean, I could swap my culture for my to Europe or something. I do have a full spectacled base city for more mountain march, but yeah, let's just see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. I have the ring on. Oh, it didn't save my preset. My presets don't save all the freaking time it happens. All right. T15 cavalries. Save. All right, let's see. 3.4 million T15 cavalries. This dude's like 678. All right, let's check it out. It's gonna be close to no wounded. Oh, 1.2 million. Ah, so that's with the ring on. But how much does it cost me to heal 1.2 million? It's almost like it's not even worth having killed the monster. Yeah, see, that uses 5.5 million ore. I've already killed one of these before. Damn. So I still get wounded. Damn, I still get wounded. Uh, I mean, I have so many of the 20%. Just 20% doesn't make it that big of a difference. Oh, I don't have King's Protection on right now. Oh, mounted troop defense doesn't do anything on killing monsters. But I have yeah, see, I have so many of the 20%. I might as well use the 20%. Let me use the 20% and then find another one. Come on. I'll use defense even though it doesn't even matter. Oh, I have so many of the hit points ones. I probably shouldn't have used defense because I have less defense than the attack or the hit points. Alright. So I mean, I could change my culture. It's just it costs gems to change your culture to kill like a few monsters. It's kind of dumb in my opinion. I'm just gonna kill this. I'm just gonna kill this dude because I can. Ah, so I had 569 million power with 5-piece Rurik. Damn. 569 power against that epic Hydra and it took wounded. I bet the Bear Knights and the Cerberuses are a little easier than the Hydras. I don't know. Every boss monster is a little bit different. And usually their power level is the biggest indicator of like how you're gonna do. I bet with full if I see another level 5 Hydra, I'll try it with 6-piece Rurik because lowering the boss monster's defense makes a huge difference. Like if you lower the boss monster's defense just by 10%, it roughly lowers the amount of troops you would need to send in order to get no wounded by 10%. Okay, here's the level 4 legendary Bear Knight. Let me try this. This is gonna have a much better chance of taking. Oh, it's the exact same power level as the Epic Knight as the Epic Hydra was. Oh, maybe I'll get close to the exact same wounded. But I use the buffs. Well, the thing that matters the most is having your attack. Okay, so that took some wounded but less. That took some wounded but less. Okay, 917.5k. All right, so now if I see the Bear Knight or the Hydra, I can try it with. Oh, here's the level 6 Witch. Let's try the Witch. Is this isn't 668 million power? Oh, it's 668 also. I know I'm gonna get wounded. I know I'm gonna get wounded again. Let's try it. Ooh, that was more than the Hydra. And that was with buffs on. 20% buffs on. So that's even worse. Alright, next one, what I'm gonna do is next one I find, I'm gonna try it with the Rurik ring on. Because if I'm taking that many wounded, I'm losing more resources than I'm getting from killing the monster. I'm losing more resources. So in that case, it is worth something just alt tabbed me out for some reason. In that case, it is worth killing it with the Rurik ring on and not taking any wounded. Okay, so the Hydra was 1.2 million power loss without 20% buffs and without the Rurik ring. Let's see what it is with the Rurik ring on right now. I bet it's going to be no wounded. Just because monster's defense 33%. So that lowers the amount of troops I would need to take no wounded by like 30%. That's how effective monster's troop defense is. I better take no wounded. Let's see. But now I have like no luck. I think I have a 10% luck book on Andre Massina. Wait, what? The skill isn't stacking. His skill doesn't stack with mounted troop attacking? Are you for real? His Since when? Andre Messina's skill doesn't stack with mounted troop attack? Oh, I am missing 45% attack versus mon. Since when does his skill not stack with mounted troop attack? What? Andre Messina's skill doesn't stack with mounted troop attack? He was like a special event pre. I'm sure that his skill did stack with it. This is my first time seeing that grayed out. I can have 12% more march size there. It doesn't stack with mounted troop attack? Oh my god, there must be he he's not the best general to use as assistant anymore for mounted? What the fuck? Since when? So he's basically only 20, he's 12% march size, 20% mounted troop attack, and nothing else? There's definitely generals that are better than that. No, usually like the premium generals from a special event, that all their skills always stack with all the books. It doesn't stack? Alright, let me, before I mess around with my skill books, let me just see if I can kill this epic Hydra. I put on the ring, right? The bracers? The Rurik bracers? Yeah, I put those on. Alright, let me attack. Doesn't stack with. It's the first time I'm noticing that. I mean, I've looked at this. I looked at that before I first ever assigned the skill books. So that means I don't have the Andre Messina march size on right now. I'm missing 12% march size. Okay, 0 power loss. So that's with just the marginal buffs and no well, actually, you know what? You know what I can do? Since what can I do? You know what I'm gonna do. I don't really want to change the skill books. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna swap to another general altogether. That doesn't stack. I mean, but this guy's specialties are done. Dang. What the heck? There's like there's so many other mounted I'm pretty. I haven't looked at a chart yet, but I don't know if those charts are updated for his skill not stacking. His skill's supposed to stack. That's crazy. Like some of these. Yeah, see, this guy has mounted troop attack 35, and then you'd have 35%. You'd have you'd have 30%. You'd have 10% more mounted troop attack, and well, I don't know if his skill stacks with basic. Oh, attack, mounted troops attack and defense, but you'd lose the march size. Huh. Well, dang, I really can't believe it. His skill doesn't stack with mounted troop attack anymore? What? I mean, one thing that would help me as far as killing monsters is mounted troop attack against monsters. That's your biggest thing. Because if you can kill them in like the first attack, if you can kill all their hit points before they have a chance to attack you, that's how you take 0 wounded. So what I was first thinking is I could rearrange these skill books so that Napoleon Prime has like, you know, mounted troops hit points and defense and march size, and then I could put mounted troops attack against monster on Andre Massina. Because there's only five skill books in total that would be useful for PvP, right? So the three, hit points, defense, attack, and then you have march size, and then you have speed for mounted troops and ground troops, right? So there's actually room for the luck book. But since the mounted troop attack doesn't work, there's room for the mounted troops attack against monsters, which would help. I wonder if that would make the difference using the ring or not. Anyways, okay, that's enough testing for now, and enough of this video. Um, I'm gonna spend the rest of my gold using the tactics scrolls, try to get some points that way, and oh, I might make some siege machines to use some more resources there. All right, thanks for watching, guys.